Hey everybody, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor and Trader here. Tonight, I'm doing something completely outside the norm for me. I'm hosting an entire event around NFTs because there is just so much opportunity in this space right now. Check out these digital cat drawings that anyone could have bought for just $256 a piece. Well, one of these actually just sold for $1.4 million. Or how about these digital apes taking the internet by storm, being purchased by celebrities like Eminem, Gary Vee, and dozens of others. Anybody could have bought one of these apes for around $236. And I just saw one that sold for $2.3 million. And that's not even the highest. They keep going up. Tonight, we're talking about these NFTs and more. And I'm sure everyone at home is wondering why on earth is someone like me, someone who's made over $7 million trading penny stocks, hosting an entire event revolving around digital art? Well, it's simple. NFTs are making tons of people rich, and you cannot afford to ignore this opportunity. For example, take Brittany Peer, okay? This 36-year-old Chicago native went from having just $10 in her bank account to making over $100,000 with NFTs. Or Itzel Yard, a 31-year-old from Toronto who was able to turn $500 into over $3 million from NFTs. And look at 12-year-old Nyla Hayes. She's made over $5.7 million from NFTs. I mean, these types of extraordinary gains are unheard of. You're certainly not going to see these types of returns in the stock market, especially lately, not even in penny stocks. Bottom line, NFTs are the hottest sector to trade right now, and there's no signs of it slowing down. In fact, things are about to get even crazier. Forbes is reporting that NFTs shattered their monthly trading record with $4 billion in sales in January. Kevin O'Leary, aka Mr. Wonderful, on Shark Tank is on record saying NFTs will be bigger than Bitcoin. And even the big banks and institutions are getting in on the action. Bank of America just went on record saying that NFTs are too big to ignore. But even with all of this buzz, the unfortunate truth is that most people are missing out on this huge opportunity simply because they don't understand what NFTs are. And that's why I've taken the past few months to really research nonstop and go all in on NFTs, reaching out to all of my contacts in the trading industry, trying to find the best person to partner with and learn from, someone I could learn from A to Z so that I can start taking advantage of this crazy sector too. And actually, as it turns out, the man I was looking for is actually one of my millionaire students, Adam Jarrett. Adam has made 7 figures from NFTs in just the last few months alone. And tonight, he's here to show you how he's done it. For example, he bought this sappy seal on September 23rd. He flipped it the next day for a 148% gain overnight. Or look at these cool cats. Adam saw a ton of opportunity in this project, so he jumped in. And then he flipped these 3 cats for 118%, 123%, and 138% gains. He even caught a 2,295% gain from this cool cat. He bought this one for $1,300 and sold it a little over 3 months later for $31,136. Not to mention, Adam recently launched his own collection of NFTs that brought in over $1 million in just 10 hours. This even got him featured in the news and on Dr. Phil. And tonight, Adam has agreed to reveal his 3-step system for profiting from NFTs completely free of charge. Plus, live on camera, I'm going to pull back the curtain on what could be the biggest project of my career. I'm actually going to release a limited amount of my first NFT collection to viewers. But you're going to want to stick around because the only way you'll learn how to claim your NFT is to stay to the very end of tonight's presentation. I promise you it's going to be worth the wait. I've been working on this project literally for months now, and I can't wait to share it all with you. But first, I want to welcome Adam Jarrett. Adam, thanks so much for being here tonight. I know everyone watching is so excited to hear what you have to say, so let's get right into it.
Absolutely, but first of all, thank you so much for having me on tonight. This is a pretty sick experience. What you said earlier is 100% true. Most people are missing out on this life-changing trading opportunity simply because they're confused and they don't understand exactly what NFTs are and how to trade them. It's why I agreed to meet with you and share my NFT secrets with everyone tonight.
No, that's awesome. But, right off the bat, I gotta ask, you made over $100,000 trading penny stocks. Why the heck did you turn to NFTs?
You're right, Tim. I did trade penny stocks before NFTs, and that's how I got into your community. And yes, I did make over $100,000 from them, which was great. but it's crazy how fast things can change. Believe it or not, I found more success in the NFT space, a lot more success.
I mean, I really can't argue with that. I mean, $1 million in 10 hours is insane, to say the least. And I totally get why you've been focusing more on this, hot space lately. And I have to admit, initially I was an NFT hater. Last summer, actually, one of my newest millionaire students, Matt Monaco, put in, I think, around like $15,000 to buy 2 pudgy penguins. And I absolutely ripped him a new one. I thought it was ridiculous. I mean, look at these things, right? Like, they're pudgy penguins. I thought that he had lost his mind. He made $1 million trading. I thought that he was going to waste it on these, stupid penguins. Actually, let me show you this clip. You could have made $23,000 on these damn stupid penguins.
But we're still in the uptrend.
I should have forced you to take that bid. Hey, listen, you do what you want. It's your pudgy penguin. I have no pudgy penguins. But I'm just saying, if you can double your money on a ridiculous investment, you understand it's ridiculous, right?
Yes,
you understand this market is a bubble. It's
right.
Not going to last. We're going to look back at this 10 years from now and laugh our asses off. You had the chance to double your money, but you didn't take it. So, I'll own up to it. I was 100% wrong because just a couple weeks later, Matt actually made more than $60,000 from those stupid penguins. Okay? This was the moment I first realized the incredible potential here, and I really started, following NFTs and looking into this space more.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, there's just so much more profit potential with NFTs than anything that I'm seeing right now. I never could have made $1 million in 10 hours trading penny stocks. Like you always say, we should follow whatever market is hot. And over the last year, there's been no market hotter than NFTs. Just look at some of these articles I've seen lately. Barron says the NFT market is booming. Time magazine wrote that the current NFT market is a feeding frenzy with new highs almost daily. And Bloomberg is calling the NFT market red hot. And thanks to this red hot market, I was able to make $1 million from my own NFTs in just 10 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we've seen a lot of these crazy stories of people making, millions of dollars with NFTs. And that just begs the question, if you and all these people have already made millions with NFTs, I mean, is it maybe too late to get in?
That's a fair question. You see all these stories of people making hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions, and think they missed out on the big run. But the fact is, there are so many new projects coming out every single day. And when you know what to look for, you can find the right project. You can find 100%, 500%, even 2,000% winners in matters of days, even hours. And I believe this is just the beginning, and that the floodgates for NFTs are set to open any day now. In fact, one company is about to go live with an update that will send more than 73 million new users into the NFT world. And I believe this event will send the NFT market to a complete frenzy. And if anyone has any money in NFTs right now or simply thinking about getting started, this upcoming update has the potential to change everything. And I'm sure we'll talk more about this today, but my point is, if you aren't prepared, you could be missing out on the biggest trading opportunity of your life.
I mean, this is all still a little crazy to me. I mean, it took you, 7 months to make $100,000 trading penny stocks? I mean, that's not bad. But with NFTs, you brought in $1 million in just 10 hours? I mean, that's absolutely wild, man. I mean, it reminds me kind of like the internet stock bubble, 1997, right before things really got crazy, in 1998, 1999, early 2000. And that tech boom in the late 1990s was actually what made me want to get into the stock market. I saw so much opportunity. I saw crazy stories of people getting rich trading stocks. So I was like, okay, let me learn about this. Let me try this stock market thing. And I got obsessed. And, once I started making 6 figures as a high school senior, and then I made my first million when I was, a freshman in college, I was hooked. Now that I'm sitting on the sidelines watching all these people make a fortune with NFTs, I can't help but want to get into this space too. I want to learn about it. And really, I think everyone should learn. And that's exactly why, I flew you out here to New York so that you could share your, $1 million strategy. What? It's like a 3-step NFT strategy. And I want you to share it with everyone joining us tonight. But before you share your method, I think it's important that we cover some of the basics, since so many people are literally starting from square one. So first off, what exactly is an NFT? Can you just break this down in very simplistic terms for us?
For sure. NFTs, it stands for non-fungible token, which is not super helpful on its face. So in simple terms, fungible basically means interchangeable. Any 2 things that can be evenly exchanged are fungible. For instance, a $1 bill is fungible because 2 separate $1 bills hold the exact same value. Even if one has gone through a couple trips in the washing machine and is a little beat up and the other is fresh off the printing press, doesn't matter. Both can be exchanged for 4 quarters, 10 dimes, 100 pennies, you get the idea. On the other hand, think about 2 Jordan Fleer 1986 rookie cards. They may present the same to the outside world, but they're definitely not interchangeable. Even if they look almost identical, there are different factors that set them apart from one another. Like the shape it is in, has the coloring faded, are the corners still sharp? These are the factors that make one stand out from the other. So essentially, an NFT is a digital certificate representing a one-of-a-kind asset, just like those one-of-a-kind Jordan rookie cards. I also want to clear something up. It's completely false to say NFTs are used only for digital art. They can be used for ownership of any digital asset, whether it's tickets to conferences, real estate, in-game assets, access to special events or communities, and so much more.
See, now that makes a lot more sense because I've been looking into these NFTs like crazy lately, and they're not just, digitized pixels like most people think. I don't know if you saw that, but the NFL even issued commemorative NFTs for this year's Super Bowl in Los Angeles.
Yeah, man, I did see that. I'm going to tell you, this is only going to get bigger and bigger.
I feel like we're just scratching the surface here, and I'm frankly pretty excited. And even though some of these NFTs have shot up from hundreds of dollars, into hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars, I mean, you're saying that this is just the tipping point for what's to come?
Exactly. As of right now, it's not necessarily easy for the average person to buy and trade NFTs. First of all, there are only a couple platforms you can use to buy and sell NFTs, like OpenSea, for example. I'm sure you've heard. But before you run and try to put your debit card information into these platforms, it's important to know that as of right now, you can only purchase NFTs with cryptocurrency, mainly Ethereum and Solana. And you have to connect your crypto wallet to participate. So while it's not necessarily easy, this is the current process for at least now.
What do you mean for now? I mean, are there changes in the works? What do you think?
Well, when this new update I've been talking about goes live, you won't need crypto to buy NFTs. It'll be much easier. This company has partnered with MasterCard to allow anyone with a MasterCard credit or debit card to buy an NFT. Now, you'll still need a crypto wallet to store the purchase to keep it secure, but this partnership certainly removes one of the biggest pain points in buying NFTs. You'll soon be able to buy and trade NFTs just like you do stocks with a click of a few buttons. Not to mention, this update is going to open the door to 73 million new users. I mean, think about it. Even if just 10% of these users dive into NFTs, that's more than 7 million new people trading NFTs, which is more than 7 times the current market size. So when this goes live any day now, the NFT market has the potential to really go mainstream. And if you aren't prepared, you could be missing out on the biggest trading opportunity of your life.
This kind of reminds me of when Robinhood took the world by storm in 2020. Don't get me wrong, I hate Robinhood. I think what they do to newbies is BS, and I don't support them at all. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. But Robinhood did revolutionize the market by opening the door to the average retail investor, allowing them to trade the markets from their phones with just the click of a few buttons, which in turn skyrocketed volatility in the markets that we've seen the past 2 years, which I think, arguably this has become the biggest opportunity that I've ever seen for traders like us. Is this kind of like what you're talking about with NFTs?
Yeah, Tim, the market in 2020 was absolutely incredible. And I believe with this new NFT trading platform, we could potentially see the same thing happen to the NFT market. Everyone's going to rush in, which drives up prices, and creating opportunities for those who are prepared and ready to go, like you always talk about.
Yeah, I mean, this really feels like penny stocks, but on steroids. It's preparation meets opportunity.
Exactly. Can you see why I've been so focused on NFTs lately? I can't believe what some of these NFTs are being sold for right now. Like this World of Women NFT that should be popping up here on the screen. It just sold for $615,000. Or this Cool Cat NFT that sold for $1.4 million. Or look at this CryptoPunk. It sold for an insane $23.7 million. Now, I'm not saying every NFT is going to be worth millions. It's not. There are plenty of worthless pieces of junk out there that should be avoided. And that's part of the reason we're here tonight. I want to show you exactly what you need to look for to locate the best potential NFT projects to trade and which ones to avoid like the plague. And you're going to want to be ready because there is about to be more demand for NFTs than ever before. I'm telling you, Tim, this is just the beginning.
This is awesome, man. We've got so much ground to cover tonight. I am so pumped to hear all about this. And everyone watching at home, we're literally just getting started. In the next few minutes, Adam's going to explain exactly what this new update is and why it's shaping up to be the biggest catalyst in crypto and NFTs this year, and why he believes that we've only approached the tipping point in NFT trading, and that the best days are still to come, so you have time to learn this. You're also going to learn Adam's 3-step system for trading NFTs. And this is the same system that has helped him make over $1 million in just a few hours. Plus, you'll have the opportunity to claim your very own NFT from my very first NFT collection for free, just as a bonus for joining us tonight. So I promise you guys are going to want to stick around, because while I'm happy, making 5%, 10%, sometimes even 20% gains on my penny stock trades, these NFT trades have shown the potential to rise 100%, 500%, sometimes even 1,000% or 2,000% in a few minutes, hours, or days. Kind of like, penny stock supernovas, but on steroids. So, tonight, get ready, because we are entering a brand new world of trading where the potential is truly untapped, and we're just getting started. And tonight's event is all about you, to help you tackle this new hot sector, which I think is the hottest sector in the markets. And Adam is going to help teach you exactly how to trade this red hot sector. But you must have an open mind, okay? Just like, I am right now, because we're stepping outside of what I normally do, penny stocks, and we're going all in on NFTs because there's just so much upside. So let me ask you, are you ready to learn something new? Are you ready to focus, to put in the work and learn a new trading strategy? Well, if so, grab a pen, grab your iPhone, get ready to take notes, eliminate all outside distractions, and let's get ready to learn. Okay, before we really dig into this, I'd like to address the elephant in the room, okay? You're one of my youngest millionaire students, just 25 years old. Why should everyone watching tonight listen to you? I mean, can you tell everyone about your journey and how you actually got into NFTs and did so well?
Absolutely. So like most traders, my journey has been pretty up and down. I actually first started trading cryptocurrencies in 2016. It was a rocky beginning. I started with about $20,000 and saw my account take a roller coaster ride all the way down to about $6,000. When that happened, I realized I needed to take a step back and reevaluate my trading strategy to have more patience and be more critical of my trades, and that recalibration ultimately paid off. I was able to grow my account from $6,000 to around $780,000 in less than 4 months. But it wasn't just smooth selling from there. Long story short, life happens. Through a series of unfortunate events, I pretty much lost everything and had to basically start over. This led me to penny stocks in 2020, where I found you, Tim, and joined your challenge. Things were going great, and I was well on my way to becoming one of your next millionaire students. I made over $100,000 in my first few months, but then the NFT market exploded, and a friend of mine told me I had to get in. And you know what they say, the rest is history. I went all in on NFTs, and through a simple 3-step system, it led me to recently bringing in over $1 million in 10 hours.
That's one heck of a journey. I actually didn't know you had such a pulse on the crypto market, and I can't wait to hear more details about your 3-step system. But first, let me ask you this. I know crypto and NFTs are intertwined with blockchain technology, but in general, crypto has seen a pretty big pullback lately. Is now still the right time to jump into this market?
Absolutely. I actually see 3 reasons why right now is the perfect time to trade NFTs. Like you said, the crypto market started 2022 with a massive pullback. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other cryptos all saw their values fall nearly 50% or more. That didn't stop the NFT boom one bit. I saw this article from Forbes say that during the peak of the big crypto crash to start the year, OpenSea, the world's largest NFT marketplace, shattered its monthly trading record with over $4 billion in trading volume. This massive increase in trading volume is reason number 1. Actually, the NFT market is growing at warp speed. Sales of NFTs jumped more than $17 billion in 2021, a 21,000% jump. There are more people trading NFTs right now than ever before, which gives us traders the best opportunity to take advantage.
Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, this NFT craze really does remind me of what it was like to be back in the stock market back in the late 1990s when the internet first came out. So, the massive increase in trading volume is reason number 1. What's reason number 2?
Okay, so number 2 is pretty straightforward. You simply can't overlook the flood of big money being poured into NFTs. We're not just seeing retail investors getting into NFTs right now, but the world's wealthiest individuals, celebrities, and major companies are all going in. Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Leary, or Mr. Wonderful, is on record saying he thinks NFTs are going to be bigger than Bitcoin. Billionaire and Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said NFTs remind him of the early days of the internet. And he's not just talking the talk. Check out some of the NFTs in his portfolio. And it's not just him. Celebrities like Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, Eminem, Shaq, Justin Bieber, Kevin Hart, Tony Hawk, Ellen DeGeneres are all getting in on the action. Not to mention almost every major company is getting in on the craze, from fast food companies like Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, to major tech companies like Facebook, Apple, and Twitter. And now even Instagram made an NFT announcement, to major sports leagues like the NFL, NBA, MLB, and others. It's not just a bunch of guys in their parents' basement trading NFTs anymore. It's the big dogs getting in on the action now, which has helped driving up volatility, which, as you know, Tim, is perfect for traders like us.
Yeah, I mean, all of this is opening up the playing field for guys like us and girls too, okay? Anybody can trade this. Okay, so now we've got 2 of your 3 reasons why right now is the perfect time to get into NFTs. Massive increase in volume and volatility. What's the 3rd reason?
So this is where that update that I was talking about earlier comes into play. Most people are familiar with Coinbase. With over 73 million users, it's the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the US, and it's getting ready to go live with its own NFT platform. Right now, the largest NFT exchange is OpenSea, which only has a little over 500,000 active users.
Wait a second, didn't OpenSea recently just get accused of an insider trading scandal?
It did. Not exactly the ideal platform you want to be trading on, but the big reason I'm excited about Coinbase launching its new NFT platform is the 73 million users that will now have access to NFTs. Like I mentioned earlier, this move could spike NFT trading dramatically and give us traders even more opportunity to cash in on the NFT craze. Even the Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong claims their launch for NFTs could be bigger than their entire crypto business.
Wow. I mean, this is going to be huge for the NFT market. The results from some of these NFT projects have already been wild. I can't imagine how many more people are going to start trading NFTs when this happens.
Exactly. I actually did some research before tonight's event to see how a handful of NFT projects were doing, and the results were staggering. Look at how much some of these projects have gone up. Last year, Gary Vee launched his own NFT collection called VeeFriends in May of 2021. VeeFriends is a community-driven NFT project based around his annual VeeCon conference. Essentially, when you got your VeeFriends NFT, you gain access to the next 3 years of Gary Vee's conferences. You could have gotten in on the ground floor of this project for less than $4,000. But the floor price today is around $40,000, more than a 10 times gain. Or look at Kevin Rose's NFT launch, Proof Collective. Proof is a private members-only community of 1,000 dedicated NFT collectors and artists. Membership includes access to their private Discord, early access to the Proof podcast, and access to in-person events. Anyone could have gotten into Proof Collective for around $4,000 at the launch. But the floor price today is nearly $90,000.
Insane. I mean, we're talking over 20 times gain in what, just a few months? Plus they get access to a new community, private Discord channels, and in-person events. I mean, this is all very cool.
Exactly. I told you NFTs aren't just digital art. In fact, my Blueties NFTs that I created with my sister are charity focused, and we've already donated over $248,000 since we launched. Gary Vee's NFTs included tickets to future conferences. Some even gave you access to have one-on-one meetings with him, go fishing with him, even sit courtside at a New York Knicks game. These NFTs aren't worthless pieces of junk. They have real value.
And this is why I was so excited to host tonight's event. I feel like most people just don't understand what NFTs really do, and they're gonna miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. We need to help them, okay? I wanted to make sure that everyone got this NFT education for free tonight, but enough is enough, dude, okay? Let's stop making everybody wait. I want you to break down your 3-step system for us right now. How do you actually find all these crypto trades? How do you find the NFT trades? Is it just like finding penny stock runners? I mean, what exactly are you doing?
Sort of. I actually recorded a short 90-second clip to share with everyone so people could see what I do live in action. I figured it would be easiest to just show everyone a real-life example I recently found in the market. You care if we show what's on the screen?
No, man, I love that. Let's do it.
What's up, everyone? Let's find the perfect setup for an NFT trade using my 3-step system. So step 1 is all about finding the right project. And you do this by searching the top listing sites, drop calendars, marketplace hotpads, and highest trending projects. On my screen, you see Magic Eden Marketplace. I like to go to Magic Eden because right now they have the most volume for Solana NFTs. Here we are looking at Blocksmith Labs. I'll scroll through these projects and check out their art. I'll read about their project, their mission. Then once I've found a project I'm interested in, I'll check to see if it has proof of development. Do they have a website? How detailed is it? An about page? Team members? A mission? Does the project have any type of utility? Is it just an art project? Are they building a community? What is coming next? I really like Blocksmith Labs because they offer whitelisting and many other services to projects. They already have these features and products working pre-launch. Once I've checked all these boxes on a project, I move on to step 2, which is all about social media presence. Because the truth is that you can find the best project in the world that has a ton of utility and a great team, but if it doesn't have any engagement and hype around it, it isn't going to be a good NFT to trade. The first place I like to go is to the project's Twitter page. Here I'll look for how many followers they have. 18.1 thousand is a solid amount of followers pre-launch. Of course, some or even a lot of this can be botted, so it's always good to check their actual organic engagement, which means how many people are liking and commenting on their post. In the videos, are the graphics clean and well put together? How many views do the videos have? This project, as you can see, has a ton of engagement and a lot of people talking about it, so it bodes well for a potential trade. Which brings us to step 3. Check out the project's Discord channel for mass engagement. This is where all the action happens. If you go to a Discord channel and there are hardly any likes and nobody in the chat rooms, that project is not a good project to trade. But if you see that tons of people are reacting to certain announcements, and you find that the chat is active like what you see on the screen right now, then the project can have a ton of hype. Plus you see here that there are 28.2 thousand people here in the Discord channel. And the project is only dropping 4.4 thousand tokens. Supply for this project is limited, which drives up demand, making it a perfect setup for a potential trade.
Hey, so just checking back in to see how the Blocksmith Labs launch went. This project minted at 2.22 Sol. As you can see here, the price is now 7.79 Sol, which is a gain of more than 250% overnight. When you follow this 3-step system, you can find good NFT projects to trade over and over again.
Thank you for that, dude. That was amazing. I mean, this is awesome. Like, your strategy definitely shares some similarities to what I teach. Just like, when there is news and hype around penny stocks and they go up and they can go supernova, the same thing seems to happen with these NFTs. But the difference is this seems to be way more explosive. I mean, again, instead of just catching 5, 10, 20% gains like, most of my penny stock trades, these NFT trades are going up 100%, 500%, even 1,000% gains. I mean, this is just crazy. And I hate to admit it, but, frankly, it's almost impossible to see these kinds of big percent gains in penny stocks, at least for right now, especially in such a short period of time. And that's why, when I got wind of how you were crushing it with NFTs, I knew we had to put this event together. Because like you said, it sure does look like we're just at the beginning of this crazy NFT trading opportunity everyone should learn, right? Guys, there really is no time to waste. You've seen how NFTs have been shooting up like it's crazy. I mean, you've seen examples of how you can trade these NFTs just like penny stocks. You've seen how these things are only probably going to get crazier because of the new Coinbase NFT exchange that will potentially bring in, 73 million people into this space. And all of this is happening in the next few months. This is why I'm so proud to have Adam here. And this is why I'm so proud to actually team up with him to give you a special gift for joining us tonight. Because tonight is your chance to get in on the ground floor of my brand new NFT community called the Tim Sykes NFT Club. When you join, you'll get to collect my very first NFT free of charge, just for joining us. And I promise I'll give you all the details on that in just a moment, so stay tuned. But first, Adam, I want to ask you about something you mentioned to me before the event. There are obviously, opportunities everywhere in the NFT market right now, but you need to know where to look. That's where you come in, right?
For sure, man. Just like penny stocks, 90% of traders lose when it comes to this market. But if you know what you're doing and have a strategy with rules to follow, you can really make some serious money fast. That's why when you first reached out to me a couple months ago about NFTs, I decided to do something that I've never done before. I've spent the last few months working up something epic to help everyone at home prepare for the upcoming NFT craze. I created a 5-hour video masterclass exclusively on crypto and NFTs. Inside, I break down everything. I cover the basics, everything from the difference between crypto and NFTs to what are smart contracts, Ethereum, Solana, and all the groundwork you'll need to truly understand NFTs. I'll explain the different kinds of NFTs, the top people to follow for finding the best NFT trades, the best marketplaces to trade. I do a deep dive on multiple NFT trades, breaking down exactly what you need to look for, live. One of these actually went up 10 times while I was recording, and there's so much more. It's over 5 hours of trading. It's a one-stop shop to go from a complete novice to potentially creating your own NFTs just like I did.
I mean, that's so awesome, man. You know how much I preach about education. You got to put in the work and gain the knowledge before you can ultimately become successful. It's all about, the people who want to grind and put in the work, put in the time. That's what it takes.
Yeah, courses just like this one is how I got into trading and found my path to success. I figured it was only right to share with the world. And when you hit me up to talk about NFTs, I thought this would be the best thing we could do to help traders take on the NFT market. It's going to be perfect for those getting started in the NFT space, similar to how your bootcamp is great for penny stock beginners.
Okay, how long do you think it would take someone to learn enough to actually start trading NFTs?
Honestly, not long at all. With penny stocks, there's so much to master, from all the different patterns to the different indicators, Are you trading OTCs or listed plays? There's a lot that goes into it. With NFTs, it can be as simple as finding the right project, making sure it checks all the boxes and has momentum behind it, and then executing when the NFT drops. Everything is broken down and fully detailed in my course. Plus, I give a ton of real-life examples so you can see exactly what you should be looking for. I genuinely feel like with this education, someone could start trading these NFTs right away.
This is such a great idea. I mean, I already dove into it, and I think it's going to be exactly what people need to start crushing it in this red hot NFT space. And frankly, you're right. You know, training courses like these are perfect for beginners. You need that background information. But I'm sure everyone at home wants to know, how much are you planning to charge for this course?
Well, the team and I thought long and hard about charging $5,000 for this course, just like many other courses like this one in the market. And really, it would only take one or two of these NFT flips to pay for the entire course in full. Just look at Matt Monaco's Pudgy Penguins you mentioned earlier. He bought one of those penguins for just $1,200 and sold it for more than $13,000 just a few weeks later. But I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I know you wanted to as well. But Tim, I don't want to steal your thunder. Why don't you tell everyone what we're going to do for them tonight?
I love it, okay? I am so damn pumped for this. I've been working on this for months now, and now it's time to really educate people. So you guys watching this at home or wherever you're watching this from, right now on this page, you can get Adam's course on NFTs and crypto completely free of charge. That's right, for free. You're going to get immediate access to it as a special bonus for getting in on the ground floor of my brand new NFT project called the Tim Sykes NFT Club. See the floating graphic that just popped up on your screen? This is your access card into the Tim Sykes NFT Club. This is the NFT Adam and I want to send you tonight when you join. But I have to be upfront with you. There are only 1,000 of these one-of-a-kind Sykes NFT Club tokens. And once they're gone, okay? This isn't some kind of BS marketing trick. You know, we're looking for dedicated students. So once all the 1,000 tokens are claimed, that's it. So if you know you want in on the ground floor of this unique NFT community, I highly advise you to take action right now by clicking the Join Now button on your screen. And to be clear, this button isn't obligating you to buy anything. It just takes you to another page where you can review all the details of this special offer. But like Adam mentioned earlier, this NFT is not just some worthless piece of digital art. When you actually join the Tim Sykes NFT Club and claim your token, you'll get a ton of free bonuses and access to me that none of my other students are getting. Let me break everything down for you because this is actually really special. Inside, you'll get full access to Adam's new NFT and crypto masterclass, access to our brand new private Discord channel where we will be talking about all things NFTs and all things crypto, very basic but very useful. And I'm also going to give all NFT holders access to my live in-person Tim Sykes trading conference that is coming soon. Plus, you get your very own NFT.
Yeah, man, I'm so excited to team up with you on this project and build this new NFT community full of traders.
It's going to be epic, but I'm going to put you on blast here for a minute because I actually want to add one more thing to this crazy offer, if it's cool with you.
Yeah, man, let's do it. What were you thinking?
Well, you know, things in the crypto and NFT space are constantly changing, right? So I want this new club to be the place to be when it comes to NFTs, crypto, and all things trading. So if it's cool with you, I'd like to have you host, a weekly market update webinar, maybe a video lesson, updating members on exactly what you see going on in the markets and what projects you think could be hot plays.
Absolutely, that's no problem. I actually think that's a great idea, and I'll even do a live monthly State of the Union webinar too.
Good, thank you, okay? I know my Penny Stock Trading Challenge students love my weekly webinars. I am so damn excited about this. And I know you mentioned you made more than $750,000 in crypto. Well, in 2021 alone, a few NFT related cryptocurrencies went absolutely nuts. Like Engine, which shot up, 3,449%, or Decentraland, which rose 6,835%, or just look at Axie Infinity. It rose, 29,541% just in 2021 alone. I feel like there's a huge opportunity right now with these cryptos as well. So when you see some potential out there, do you think you could give our members some crypto picks too?
Yeah, of course. With the recent crypto pullback, there are plenty of coins that I'm eyeing right now. I'm down to give 3 to 4 picks every month, whether that be a crypto or an upcoming NFT project I'm seeing that meets my 3-step system. I'll send those alerts out as soon as I see them. Tim, this club is going to be the new mecca for everything trading. NFTs, crypto, you name it. We can talk about it all in our private Discord channel.
Yeah, I mean, with this club, I honestly think we can build the best collection of traders in the NFT space. I'm really excited. And since so many people in the NFT world have no idea what it's really like to trade, I think this is going to be, one of the most elite NFT communities out there. Okay, this isn't just hold and hope. This is all about, combining trading tactics with this hot market. But we just went over a lot of information. So let me just recap everything for everyone watching at home. Guys, when you join my brand new NFT community, which is called the Tim Sykes NFT Club, you're going to get, first of all, a limited edition NFT that you see on your screen right now, which gives you access to my upcoming live in-person Tim Sykes trading conference with all of my top millionaire students too. You're also going to get complete access to Adam's brand new 5-hour NFT and crypto masterclass. You're also going to get access to the Tim Sykes NFT Club private Discord channel. You're also going to get 3 to 4 alerts from Adam each month, whether that's a crypto or an upcoming NFT project that he sees potential in, anything that meets his 3-step system. He's going to send you an alert as soon as he sees those opportunities. You'll also get weekly video lessons and monthly webinars from Adam, breaking everything down that is happening in the NFT space so that you stay alert. And plus, since this is my first NFT collection, when you join this community, you're also going to get special VIP benefits only available to a small handful of people. For example, as a VIP, I'm going to give you early access to nearly every project I'm a part of in this space from here on out. We have a lot of big plans. This means that you are going to get first dibs on these projects before they go out to the general public. Before, my 300,000 plus Twitter followers hear about it, before my 450,000 YouTube subscribers hear about it, before my 600,000 followers on Facebook, or my 1.5 million Instagram followers. You will get first dibs. So, with this VIP benefit, you will have a head start on every NFT project I'm involved in. And I'm very excited because we have a lot of charity NFTs coming up too, okay? This includes, at a minimum, 3 extra bonus NFTs that we plan on dropping to members throughout the year. But here's the deal, okay? Other people in the industry are charging $4,000, $7,000, $10,000, even $20,000 for access to their NFTs. And in some cases, you only get one NFT. But through this special offer, you won't have to pay anything near that. Instead, this is what we're going to do tonight. You can get in on the ground floor of the Sykes NFT Club and claim your NFT with all the special bonuses for just $1,997. While I can't guarantee you that the value of your NFT will go up, there actually is a chance that it very well could, especially with all these bonuses. Just for example, look at what happened to people who got in on the ground floor of Gary Vee's NFT community. Remember, his NFTs went up from an average of $4,000 a piece at the start to now $40,000 in less than a year. That is a 10 times return. Or look at what happened when Kevin Rose dropped his Proof Collective NFT collection. Those NFTs jumped over 20 times. Each of those guys allowed their followers early access to these NFTs and their networks. And they got rewarded for their dedication, which is exactly what I'm doing for you tonight. Not only are we going to educate you about this hot new market niche, which you should learn about, there's also the upside potential when you get in on the ground floor of these NFT projects. Again, there's no guarantee that the NFT I'm giving away is going to explode 10 to 20 times higher. But I do have more than 2 million followers on my social media channels. And as far as I know, we're building the very first NFT community of traders. So I wouldn't be surprised if these NFTs take off and are trading for thousands or, maybe even tens of thousands of dollars in the future. We have a lot coming up. And since this is such a historic time in the NFT market with, new highs daily, weekly, monthly, and the potential catalyst of Coinbase going live with their new NFT platform any day now, there is literally no time to waste. So we want to make it as straightforward and as easy as possible for you to get started right now, which is why we're going with the $1,997 price point. It's incredible. But unfortunately, there is some bad news, okay? Like I mentioned, there are only 1,000 of these NFTs, these special NFTs being created. And that means we can only let 1,000 people into the Tim Sykes NFT Club. There really are only 1,000 of these NFTs. So once they're gone, they're gone. And it will be too late to get in on the ground floor of this community later on. And with such a limited enrollment capacity, with thousands of people literally watching right now, I'm fully expecting the spots to fill up quickly. So you want to act fast and secure your spot right now. If you know you want in, just go ahead and click the button on the bottom of your screen now. You're going to be taken to a secure order form where you can join right away. And don't worry, when you click the button, it does not close out this page. You'll still be able to watch the rest of this presentation and learn. I haven't been this excited about a project in a very long time. And just like you donated the profits from your NFT launch to various charities, I'm also going to be donating profits to my charity Karmagawa. Through this foundation, we've built over 100 schools for the less fortunate all over the world so far. You know, we've worked hard to save animals from animal cruelty and save endangered species. We donate meals to those without food. We've now helped the Philippines and in Ukraine lately, and so much more. You know, right now, literally, for example, we've raised over $200,000 to help the children of Ukraine during these tough times. And I want to build the biggest, baddest community in the NFT space, focus solely on trading and giving back to communities worldwide, you know, and I want all of you guys to be a part of that, okay? So by tuning in and watching this presentation, you have the distinction of being one of the first people to know about my brand new NFT trading club. Not everybody knows. And I wanted you guys at home, my dedicated students, to have first access to the ground floor of this new project. And there's going to be so many bonuses as a thank you. So again, right now you have the edge over everybody else, but I can't keep this under wraps for very long. I know this is probably going to go viral. Later tonight, I'm actually going to announce to my 1.5 million followers on Instagram and all my other social media channels that the Tim Sykes NFT Club is officially live. And I'm going to give them access to join if they choose. So I have no doubt that spots are going to fill up quickly. So if you've been on the fence about getting into NFTs, now is your chance. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to get in on the ground floor of the Tim Sykes NFT Club. You know, you have first dibs on future NFT projects, and there's going to be a lot of them. And with access to this amazing free NFT and crypto masterclass, you're going to really be able to hit the ground running. Like, you need to learn the basics. Okay? NFTs are literally hitting all-time highs on a daily basis. It doesn't matter what's going on in the rest of the market. This is the hottest niche. You've already seen how Adam has actually been crushing it with NFTs this year, and getting 5 hours of training directly from him with this NFT crypto masterclass is an incredibly valuable resource. So I want you to study. But right now, in order to study, you need to act. This is the time. So click the Join Now button on your screen. Again, you're not obligated to anything when you click. You'll simply be taken to a page where you'll be able to review all of the details that we discussed here tonight. Remember, you have a very limited window to act. Once the 1,000 spots are full, that is it. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines watching others make bank with NFTs, this is your chance to get in on the action. With the help of 2 millionaire traders who will be with you every step of the way. Do not wait. Simply click the Join Now button below to get started now. Adam, thank you so much for taking the time to share your NFT strategies tonight.
Of course, man. I think we're creating a community of real traders in the NFT space, and no one else is doing that. I couldn't be more excited for what's to come.
And to everyone at home, thank you for joining us. This is just the beginning. And remember, I can't stress this enough. I'm only accepting 1,000 people into my new NFT community, the Tim Sykes NFT Club. This is not some BS marketing trick. There really are only 1,000 of these tokens, and we want a really tight-knit community. So once we've reached our limit, that is it. And I should mention, listen, in the past, I have not been all about crypto and NFT trading, but I go where the big percent gains are. I go where the action is. And right now that's with crypto and NFTs. So I want you to be careful. I want you to do it in a rational, educated, well-prepared manner. But at the same time, this is where the action is. Penny stocks are still, providing solid opportunities. I'm still profitable in 2022, but this niche is exploding, especially with these upcoming catalysts. So that's why, I wanted to do this right now, before Coinbase goes live, before a lot of other initiatives go live. Literally, it was just a few days ago where Instagram said, we're going to get into NFTs too. So this is just the beginning of this niche. We're here with Adam. We're all coming together to share our expertise here. This NFT club is going to be so unique. And like I, teased a little bit, we have some upcoming bonus NFTs that you will get first access to as a part of this club. I have a lot of high hopes to really donate more through charity. I think that there's a lot of opportunity there. And I think that there's a way to give back and create some very cool projects too. So this is just the first start. But I just want to be real with you. And I want to say, like, this is something that I've never done before, but I am so committed and so excited. Again, when you complete your purchase, a member of my team will actually be reaching out to you to send you the NFT that you see on your screen, okay? We want to be very sure that this works out for you. And this includes a free ticket to my upcoming live in-person Tim Sykes trading conference. We haven't had a conference in a while. I'm excited to get back doing that. I now have, quintupled the number of millionaire students lately, so it's going to be a pretty amazing conference. And you're going to get complete access to Adam's brand new 5-hour NFT and crypto masterclass. So I want you to study that. You're also going to get access to the Tim Sykes Trading Club private Discord channel, which is going to be a very useful chat room. You're also going to get 3 to 4 alerts from Adam each month, whether that's, a crypto or an upcoming NFT project that he sees has potential that meets his 3-step system. He's going to send you an alert as soon as he sees them. So I think that's going to be really useful. Not to mention the weekly video lessons and monthly webinars from Adam, breaking everything down going on in the crypto and NFT space. And remember, 3 extra bonus NFTs that we're going to drop to members throughout the year. Plus, we're going to whitelist you, which means that you're going to get first dibs on the future NFTs that we create in the future, okay? There's so much that you're getting here, and you are the absolute first to hear about the Tim Sykes NFT Club right now. But remember, not for long, because soon I'm going to be bringing this opportunity to all of my, 1.5 million Instagram followers, my 300,000 plus Twitter followers, and hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube and Facebook, and not to mention all my penny stock students too. But right now, you have a small window of time to get in before everyone else is aware of this opportunity. So do not delay any longer. All you have to do is click the button and take action. I want to teach you about this new niche with the help of my millionaire students. This is very exciting. I hope that you've learned a little, but just get ready because this is the beginning. So have a good night. Thank you, Adam, for joining us. Click the link. Let's do this and let's take advantage of this hot niche.